Hi fam, and welcome to today's vlog. My name is Malia. If you're new here, I film everything from motherhood to lifestyle videos. And today's video I will be sharing baby names that I love that I won't be using. And maybe it will inspire some of you if you're looking for a baby name or you know someone who's currently pregnant trying to figure out a baby name. I am currently filming from Baby Girl's nursery. Very exciting. We just finished putting up the wallpaper yesterday, and my husband built these beautiful board and batten wall fixtures, whatever it's called. I've heard some people call it wainscoting, but I am obsessed, and I will be sharing that video with you also. So my situation's a little different. My husband comes from a family who have all names that start with the letter N. And I couldn't break the tradition. This is like 3 generations of family that have N names. My husband is Nico and his brothers are Nian and Noel. And I love all of their names. Really original. And then they have Nixon, Neil, Naden, Noah, and Nina. And then my son, who's Nash, and baby girl will also be an N name. So I couldn't break the tradition. I had to stick with it. And I don't have a problem with it. I think it's really great to have tradition and they all have something in common. But it was really limiting for my list of names. So I had this whole list picked out that I've always loved, and some new ones that I recently just added. And I would like to share them with you, so maybe you can be inspired. So let's get into the list of names. First, we'll go over some boy names. I thought for sure I was having another boy. My family has 5 boys and 1 girl. So I was for sure we were going to have another boy, so I had a bunch of boy names picked out just in case. So the first name that I had picked out, if I had a boy, would have been Nolan. I love that name. I think it's a strong name. But I think I'm pretty much done. I have 1 boy and 1 girl now on the way, so I am closing up shop. So if you like to use that name, by all means. The next name I have on my list of boy names is Niles, which is a cute name, but I feel like it sounds like a butler, like, Niles, can you go get me a cup of tea? Or something. I don't know. Next one I had picked out is Norris, like Chuck Norris. I love that one too. Love naming them after famous last names. Another name that I love for a boy, which you could also use as a girl name, is Lennon. I got inspired by this one because of the Canadian clothing brand Jackson Lennon. I also love both of those names. The next one on my list that I heard recently is Rowen, R-O-W-E-N. And I think this would be good as a boy's name or a girl's name. Next I have picked out is Payton, P-A-Y-T-O-N. This could also be used as a boy or a girl's name. I think I really lean towards those names that can be interchangeable. The next name on my list of boys is Sawyer. Love that one, Tom Sawyer. The next name that I have picked out is Tatum, like Channing Tatum. Hello ladies, right? Am I right? Love Tatum. The next one I have picked out is Cash. And I think if I did have a boy, I would have named him Nolan Cash. The next name I have picked out for a boy is Maverick. And this goes back to the movie Top Gun, which is one of my favorites growing up. Maverick, right? That was his last name also, but I think it would be a great boy or girl's name. The next one on my list is Sloan, S-L-O-A-N. I've heard this used as a boy or girl's name, but I think it's a little more masculine. I would have totally loved that for a boy's name. The next name on my list of boys is Ellis. I had a friend named Ellis once, and I always loved his name. It was so unique. E-L-L-I-S. The next name on my list is Forrest. I also love those really like nature-inspired, bohemian type of names, like forest, river, sky, which are also on my list. The next name on my list is Quinn, Q-U-I-N-N. I think this could be also interchangeable for boy or girl. And the last name on my boys list is Bray, B-R-A-Y. I think it sounds like brave, but it's unique, which I appreciate. Haven't heard it before. And he won't have other kids in his class with the same name. So now let's move on to the list of girl names. So the first girl name I have is Hadley, H-A-D-L-E-Y. This is a really cute name, really feminine. I haven't heard it many times before. The next on my list of girl names is Jude, J-U-D-E. I've always loved this one too. It's like that song, Hey Jude. Beautiful name, really unique. The next name on my list of girls is Ray, R-Y-E. Really bohemian sounding. Love that name, R-Y-E, Ray. The next on my list of girls' name is Aspen, like Aspen Ovard, shout out. I always loved her name. I know she doesn't like it because it's really different, but I think it's like really unique and kind of like Aspen, Colorado. Very naturey also, which is right up my alley. The next on the list of girls' name is one of my friends named their baby Aria. I thought it was really unique. Never heard it before. Really pretty name, A-R-I-A, Aria. The next on my list of girls' names is Autumn. I love this name. I love naming your kids after seasons. Autumn, winter, summer, beautiful names, all of which are on my list. The next name I love for girls is Avery, A-V-E-R-Y. I've heard it a few times before, really uncommon. I think it's coming up in popularity. The next name on the list of girls is Blakely, B-L-A-K-L-E-Y, Blakely. I love this one too, really unique. I've heard it a few times before. A couple influencers have named their kids Blakely. The next on the list of names for girls is Bowie, B-O-W-I-E. Love this name too. Famous last name, David Bowie. Can't go wrong. The next on the list of girls' names is Brooke. This ties into the whole nature theme that I love. Brook, river, sky. The next name on the list of girls is Fable, like a story. Really unique, beautiful name, Fable. The next name on the list of girls is Freya. I think this is like a more of a Nordic name. Really pretty sounding though, very unique. The next name on my list is Harley, H-A-R-L-E-Y. I love this name too, but our bunny rabbit's name is Harley, so I could never use it. But it could be a great boy's name or girl's name, Harley. The next name on my list of girls is Lainey, L-A-I-N-E-Y. Beautiful name, Lainey. Next name on my list is Maeve, M-A-E-V-E, Maeve. Beautiful name. I got that from a superhero show that I was watching recently. Maeve. Of course, River and Sky is on there. I don't know how many times I could say those. Next name on my list of girls is Reagan, like Ronald Reagan, R-E-I-G-A-N. I think this could be a great boy or girl's name, Reagan. Next on the list of girls' names is one of my favorite, Willow. Totally bohemian, totally nature vibes. Willow, Oak, love those names. Next name on the list of girls is Addison, A-D-D-I-S-O-N. Addison, Madison, those are all really pretty names. You could call them Addie for short or Maddie. Another name on my list of girls is Bristol, and I have never heard this one before, but I saw it on the list recently and I just loved it. It was so unique. Bristol. I would totally use it. And the last on the list of girl names is Oakley. It kind of like sounds like an oak tree, very nature vibes, very bohemian, O-A-K-L-E-Y. Another beautiful name, I would totally use it. And that is it for my list of baby names that I love but I won't be using. I hope it has inspired some of you. I would love to hear some of the names that you've picked out. List them down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you guys have not subscribed already, please do so and hit the like button if you'd like to see more videos like this. And thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time. I can't wait to put up our next video, which is us decorating baby girl's nursery. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.